Aloha loves. So it's Water Wisdom Wednesday, and I wanted to come on and share some water wisdom and also share about the energetic shifts that have been happening and kind of what I've noticed within myself. I know that a lot of what I feel within myself is a lot of what the collective feels. So I always find it really important to share what I'm feeling, and hopefully it resonates with you. Maybe it solidifies something for you, anything along those lines. So for me, I love Wednesdays because it's Water Wisdom Wednesday, and it's a day when I can really just honestly, every day I can just share all the things about water. But Wednesdays specifically are a beautiful day because I lead my webinar at 1:11 Eastern Time, which is a Water Wisdom webinar. So every time I lead this webinar, new drops come through, and I've been reading so many books and just getting so many downloads. So I felt like it was a beautiful time to just connect and go live and share the whole story, share the whole everything. So of course, first and foremost, we are water. At our very, very core, at our very essence, we are water. On a cellular level, we are water. We are 70% water. On a molecular level, we are 99.9% water. So when we start to realize how much of our being is made up of water, we really realize that water plays such a significant role in our existence, and it plays more of a significant role than just the water that you drink. But the water that you drink is so important because, again, if we know that we're 70% water on a cellular level and 99% water on a molecular level, then what happens is we realize that 70% of the reason why we are the way that we are, or 99% of the reason why we are the way that we are, is because of the water that we're putting in our body. So it's so important to make sure that we're putting the most pure, the most living, the most loving water in our bodies, because what happens with that is we become that. We are that which we put into our body. We are that which we surround ourselves with. So if we're putting the best water in our bodies, that are we are literal bodies of water. If we are putting water that is of the highest vibration in our bodies, then we're going to see ourselves begin to emanate the highest vibration of who we are and what we're capable of. So it's also so much deeper than this. There's so much water wisdom. So if there's any specific questions you have, drop it in the chat. We can talk about Akashic records. We can talk about downloads, just so many things. And I'm going to dive into a few more things, but that's why I'm such a big advocate for Kangen water, because it is the most structured and the most living form of water. Yes, there are a lot of other ways to either filter water or to structure water or all of these things, but having done this for over a year and having seen all the tests and having felt the effects within me and having seen the changes within others, I know, and I've done the research to also back that up. So when we put Kangen water into our bodies, Kangen literally means return to origin. It's Japanese for return to origin. So we're coming back to ourselves when we're drinking Kangen water. We're allowing ourselves to come back to our divine, most authentic, original selves. So that's our divine expression in whichever way that it desires to be expressed. And so many of us, hi Tony, so many of us aren't able to experience all of who we are and the beautiful richness of the life that we have been gifted, because we are in a pretty acidic state. Most waters are really acidic, and we know anything acidic isn't good for us. So then when we're putting in this beautiful living alkalized water, we're literally in a place of allowing our body to heal and allowing our body to thrive and allowing our soul to expand. And goodness, you guys, this Kangen water activates your aura, it activates your kundalini, it cleanses your pineal gland, it literally decalcifies your pineal gland so you have access to your third eye again. So having all of that, just the way that this water cleanses and detoxes you and allows you to become the best version of yourself is so incredible. And water holds memory and water holds emotion. So when we know that water holds memory and when we know that water holds emotion, we know that the waters within us can be activated so much on a cellular level. So again, when we're getting cellularly hydrated, we are activating ourselves on a cellular level to unlock new codes of existence, to unlock wisdom that we've held within us, to allow our ancestors' wisdom to flow through us, to allow ourselves to literally just be like the most pure vessel to receive these divine, incredible channelings that are within our being at every single moment. So when we are allowing this to happen, and when Kangen water is literally going and flowing in your body and detoxing everything that no longer belongs there, any traumas, any fears, any shadows, any blockage that you have, this water will cleanse it. And I'm not saying that you're just all of a sudden gonna be like this ascended master. No, it is hard work. The work that you go through, like the inner work that you go through when you start drinking Kangen water, is really, really powerful, because when you work through something, when you release a trauma or a shadow or a fear or whatever, you have to work through it to break that trauma bond. So you have to re-experience it and break that pattern and cleanse that from your system. That's what a spiritual personal detox is. Even a physical detox, we know the stuff that we release from our cells comes out through our pores. It comes out in our bowel movements. It comes out in all of the ways. So the same thing happens when you're going through a spiritual detox. And so many people don't talk about the spiritual detox with Kangen water. And it is what I talk about the most with anyone who's joining me, with anyone who is about to get their machine. I tell them it's going to be a big detox, but it is incredible. So many people ask me like how I am where I am now, like how I am this being that I am. And the reason why I am is because not only did I dedicate myself to drinking Kangen water and to letting her flow through me so beautifully, but I dedicated myself to doing the work that comes from drinking this water, because it's not casual. Drinking water is not casual. Being hydrated and being love and being light is not casual. It's the fiber of our existence. So when we really know that, and when we really know the importance of that, we are able to make beautifully intelligent and intentional decisions that further catapult us along this journey of our healing and of our ascending. So when you make that dedication, when you start drinking Kangen water to start doing the work, and you guys, I've been drinking this water for like 14 months, the work doesn't end. It keeps getting deeper and deeper and deeper. So when we make that dedication to continue to do the shadow work and to continue to do the healing, what happens is we see ourselves evolve, and we see ourselves cleanse, and we see ourselves clear, and we literally find crystal clear vision within ourselves, probably for the first time in a really, really, really long time. So that crystal clear vision allows you to see yourself, and it allows you to love yourself, and it allows you to be dedicated to the healing and doing the work and showing up in all of the ways that you need to. And that's the beauty of this water, and that's the beauty of saying yes to yourself and knowing that you're worthy. It's so much more than knowing that you're worthy of drinking good water. It's that you're worthy of healing. And it's more than just physical healing. I've seen people heal from kidney failure and cancer, and arthritis goes away, and all of these things that we've been told that we don't have any cure for. If we're 70% water on a cellular level and 99% water on a molecular level, then the cure to everything is water. And it's not an exaggeration at all. It is the purest truth. But you have to make sure, of course, that it's the right water and that it's what your body wants and it's what your body needs. So to go through all of this healing and to go through all this detoxing and to go through all of this purging, it brings you out such a beautiful person and so cleansed and so purified and so whole. You return to your origin. You return to the oneness of who you are and what you came here to experience, what you chose to incarnate and do. It gets you back on the path of your mission. It reminds you who you are and what you're capable of and how strong you are and how powerful you are and so much more. This is the most empowering water I've ever drank. And it's changed my life in so many ways, and it's beautiful, so beautiful that I get to build a business from this, and that I have more abundance flowing, like physical cash abundance flowing into my life than I ever did in any other job that I didn't enjoy and that was sucking my soul. But beyond that, to just know that I'm the best version of myself, and to also know that I can't get sick, and that I'm so healthy, and that I'm so pure, and that the version of Kira that you see right now is because of this water, and because I just dedicated myself to this path and to this mission. So it's not casual, and it's my favorite thing that it's not casual, because when we realize that we are water, and when we realize that we are worthy of the most powerful, incredible expression of our souls, then we decide to manifest and become and ascend into our highest selves. And it's something that happens in every single moment, and it's something that we are always worthy of continuing to experience in every single moment. So that's the end of my water wisdom talk and my energetic shifts talk. I'm gonna make some butternut squash soup. Thank you so much for I've just been randomly going live, and it's been really fun. So thank you so much for being here. I'm sure I'll be live at some random point tomorrow as well. Sending you all so much love, and have the most beautiful Water Wisdom Wednesday.